Have you ever wondered what separates the extraordinary from the ordinary? Is it simply luck, or is there a method to the madness of success? The world is a canvas, with countless lives painting their own unique stories. Among these stories, some stand out, creating a masterpiece that catches the eye of the world. What differentiates these individuals from the rest? The answer is simple, yet profound: setting goals. The act of setting goals is much like planting a seed. Without it, there cannot be a tree, let alone a forest. Goals provide direction, giving us a clear path to follow. They are the first step towards achieving success, serving as the spark that lights the fire of ambition. Imagine two individuals, one who sets goals and another who does not. The first individual has a clear vision of what they want to accomplish. They know exactly where they're going. The second, however, drifts through life aimlessly, letting circumstances dictate their path. Who do you think stands a better chance of achieving success? Setting goals is not just about achieving a particular objective. It's about who we become in the process. The pursuit of goals shapes us, molds us, and transforms us into individuals capable of extraordinary achievements. Consider the world's greatest achievers: inventors, entrepreneurs, artists, scientists. They all started with a simple idea, a goal. This goal ignited a spark within them, a spark that fueled their ambition, driving them to overcome obstacles, innovate, and ultimately create something extraordinary. Without goals, we are like a ship without a compass, drifting aimlessly in the ocean of life. Goals are our compass, guiding us towards our desired destination. They are the stepping stones to an extraordinary life, serving as a beacon that lights our path, even in the darkest of nights. So ask yourself, what are your goals? What is the spark that will light your fire of ambition? Remember, every extraordinary journey begins with a single step, and that step is setting a goal. Goals are the stepping stones to an extraordinary life. Without them, we are like a ship without a compass, drifting aimlessly in the ocean of life. Ever built a house without a blueprint? Sounds crazy, right? Then why would you live your life without one? When you think about it, our lives are like grand architectural projects. Each decision, each action, each goal is a brick in the construction of our future. And just as a house needs a solid blueprint to stand the test of time, our lives need a clear plan to navigate the unpredictable waves of fate. Imagine setting out on a journey without a map, a compass, or even a clear destination. You'd be lost before you even started, wouldn't you? The same applies to our goals. An aspiration without a plan is like a ship without a rudder, aimlessly drifting on the sea of life. But when we create a blueprint for success, we're not just drawing lines on a piece of paper. We're visualizing our future, mapping out our journey, and preparing ourselves for the inevitable challenges that lie ahead. This blueprint is not a rigid, unchanging document. It's a living, breathing guide that evolves as we do, adapting to new circumstances, overcoming obstacles, and finding new ways to reach our goals. It's our personal GPS, guiding us through the labyrinth of life, keeping us on track when we feel lost, and reminding us of our destination when we get distracted. Having a clear plan also provides us with a sense of purpose. It gives meaning to our efforts, transforming mundane tasks into stepping stones towards our dreams. It turns challenges into opportunities, mistakes into lessons, and failures into stepping stones. But remember, a blueprint alone won't build a house. It takes action, commitment, and perseverance to turn a plan into reality. It's the same with our goals. A blueprint is just the first step. It's up to us to lay the bricks, one by one, day by day, until our dreams stand tall and proud before us. Just as a house needs a blueprint, your goals need a plan. Without it, you risk building a life that may crumble under the weight of challenges. Have you ever encountered a wall on your path to success? Did you turn back, or did you find a way to climb it? Let's talk about persistence. It's that tenacious spirit that keeps you going in the face of adversity, the stubborn refusal to give up when things get tough. It's the grit that fuels your journey towards your goals, and it's the secret sauce of success. Think about Thomas Edison. He's known for inventing the electric light bulb, but did you know that it took him over 1,000 attempts to get it right? 1,000 times he faced failure, but he didn't let it stop him. Instead, he viewed each failure as a step closer to success. He once famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Another great example is J.K. Rowling, the renowned author of the Harry Potter series. Before she became a worldwide sensation, Rowling was a single mother living on welfare, struggling to get her manuscript published. 12 publishers rejected her first book, but she didn't let that shake her determination. She persisted, and the 13th publisher she approached said yes. Today, her books have sold over 450 million copies worldwide. So what can we learn from these stories? Persistence pays off. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. It's about the courage to continue that counts. But remember, persistence isn't about blindly charging ahead. It's about learning from each setback, adapting, and finding a better way forward. It's about turning walls into stepping stones. The road to success is often paved with obstacles. But instead of viewing these obstacles as roadblocks, see them as opportunities for growth. For it is in overcoming these challenges that we truly grow and evolve. So keep pushing, keep striving, keep believing. You may not see the results immediately, but trust in the process. Because that wall you're climbing, it's not there to keep you out. It's there to give you a chance to show how much you want something. Remember, the difference between failure and success is persistence. Keep climbing your wall and eventually you'll reach the top. Ever felt the exhilaration of achieving a long-pursued goal? That feeling is the fuel that drives us towards bigger and better accomplishments. Have you ever stopped to bask in the satisfaction of checking off a task from your to-do list? Now, imagine that feeling magnified 1,000 times over. That's the joy of achieving a goal, the sweet rush of triumph that floods your senses when you finally reach the summit you've been tirelessly climbing towards. It's a feeling of euphoria, a heady blend of relief, pride, and happiness. The joy of achievement isn't merely about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about the countless hours you've invested, the sacrifices you've made, the obstacles you've overcome. It's about the grit, the determination, the relentless pursuit of your dreams. Each achievement, big or small, is a testament to your resilience, your tenacity, your unwavering belief in yourself. This feeling, this joy of achievement is a powerful motivator. It's what pushes us to set new goals, to dream bigger, to strive for higher peaks. Each achievement is a stepping stone, a building block in the towering edifice of our dreams. Every time we reach a goal, we prove to ourselves that we're capable of more than we thought possible, that we can conquer challenges, that we can overcome adversity, that we can achieve greatness. The joy of achievement is a deliciously addictive feeling. It's a high like no other, a rush that leaves you craving for more. It's the thrill of victory, the satisfaction of a job well done, the exhilaration of knowing that you've surpassed your own expectations. It's a feeling that brings a smile to your face, a spring to your step, a sparkle in your eye. Achievement is not just about the end result, it's about the journey, the process, the growth. It's about becoming a better version of yourself, about pushing your boundaries, about overcoming your limitations. It's about realizing that the only limit to your potential is the one you set for yourself. The joy of achievement is the sweet reward for all your hard work and persistence. It's the fuel that keeps the engine of ambition running. So, what's the magic formula for turning the ordinary into the extraordinary? It's not a secret potion or a hidden treasure map. It's about setting goals, making a plan, persisting in the face of challenges, and finding joy in achievement. Remember the spark of ambition we talked about? That's where it all starts. It's the birthplace of dreams, the ignition point for your aspirations. It's that little voice in your heart that whispers, you can do more. You can be more. Listen to that voice. Let it guide you. Let it inspire you to set goals that make your heart race with excitement. But a goal without a plan is just a wish. And that's where the blueprint of success comes into play. It's your roadmap to your desired destination. It's the strategy you devise, the steps you outline, the milestones you set. It's the compass that keeps you on track when you're lost in the wilderness of doubts and fears. Yet, even the best laid plans can falter without the power of persistence. Because the road to success is not always smooth and straight. There will be detours and roadblocks, setbacks and failures. But remember, persistence is not about never falling. It's about getting up every time you fall. It's about dusting yourself off, learning from your mistakes, and moving forward with renewed determination. And then comes the joy of achievement, the sweet taste of victory after a hard-fought battle, the exhilarating rush of crossing the finish line, the satisfaction of knowing you've achieved what you set out to do. It's the reward that makes all the hardships and struggles worth it. So what's your next goal? Remember, The extraordinary life you seek is not a matter of luck, but a result of setting goals, making a plan, persisting in the face of challenges, and finding joy in achievement. Set your sights high, dream big, and then roll up your sleeves and get to work. Because the world needs more people who are willing to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary.